Welcome to Cooking with a Titan. I am Chef Ubi. I'm the chef here at the Gastronome, and today we are going to be preparing Caldo Verde, which means green broth. It's a Portuguese soup. Grew up eating it. It's a counterpart of the zuppa toscana, which people know from Olive Garden. I think it serves that soup. So it's a very good soup. It can be made vegetarian, vegan, very few ingredients, and it's great for this cold weather. So the soup has the main ingredients: potatoes, Italian pork sausage, where you can omit the sausage or use ground turkey or beef or chicken, kale, chicken stock, a tablespoon of butter, and some garlic. And cream added at the end is optional. So I'm gonna prepare the mise en place. I'm gonna get all the vegetables together, ready for us to do the soup together. Okay, now we have our ingredients. We have 1 pound of sausage. We have 4 tablespoons of butter. We have half of a white onion. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 6 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of water, 4 to 5 yellow potatoes sliced, salt and pepper to taste, and 4 cups of kale, and the heavy cream is optional. I'm not gonna add to this recipe. Okay, so now we added the sausage. Make sure you cook the sausage all the way through until it's nice and brown. It's the same when you're doing dishes that you use ground sausage or ground beef. Make sure you break down the large pieces, because sometimes they might stay raw in the center, and they'll be raw sometimes all the way until your dish is done, and you don't want to serve anything uncooked. So make sure you break it down, make sure it's brown. Takes about 6 to 8 minutes, and the smell is amazing. Okay, now our sausage is cooked. We are gonna transfer the cooked sausage with a slotted spoon to the side. Make sure we get all of it. And the reason why we are taking it out, because we don't want to keep overcooking it. It's going to go back to the pot later to finish cooking, but we want to preserve it nice and brown, because brown means flavor. To the same pot, we are going to add the butter, and we're gonna saute the onions and the garlic. Okay, now we are sauteing our onions until they are translucent. I always like to season a little bit when we cook our vegetables, so they start to get a little flavor. And we're gonna add our garlic. And a little trick with the garlic: when you add the garlic, you smell raw garlic. So cook it until the smell of raw garlic go away and it start to become aromatic. You smell the nice cooked garlic, not raw garlic. So couple minutes here. Now we're adding our chicken broth. We're gonna add our water. Add the potatoes. A little more salt. Little pepper. Okay, now we're just gonna wait until it comes to a boil, and we're gonna check. By then the potatoes will be nice and tender. Okay, now our potatoes are nice and tender. So we are going to add our sausage back. And we're gonna add the kale. And we're gonna cook that for another 10 minutes, and we'll be ready to enjoy. Okay, now our soup is done. Smells just like home. Here's our caldo verde, or our zuppa toscana. And you can serve it with a little bit of parmesan cheese. Let's try this. I'm sure it's delicious. Enjoy it.